Yo yo yo, what is up guys? So welcome back to another video on this channel. So back for more open lobbies once again on F1 23 for today. Just doing open lobbies, find efforts as always. I always do it for fun, like I said it a few times now. Doing cosplay as always, and also using multiplayer this time around. So this took place, I'd say a couple weeks ago before I did the nudity, so on this one, so just trying to do something for fun. Just trying to go around turn 1, just avoid the carnage and all that. And now I've got a legal overtake for somehow, in a stupid way. Well, I mean, I did void the carnage, and I know I was off track, but it's a bit strange, really. I don't know why they got me that legal overtake. It's a bit stupid, really, and I've got a 3-second penalty because of that. Yeah, I just don't understand why this game get me an ego overtake every single time it does that. A little bit of carnage there at the end of the Kemmel Straight, but lucky I got through there eventually. Nothing I can do there. I didn't know that was going to happen, but I know it happened one time. Yeah, so 3-second penalty, not ideal to start the race off. Not my fault really. I just don't understand why they haven't fixed it yet. So, or something. Yeah, I'm not sure when the next patch will be, but I hope it'll be around Monday during the daytime. So I saw it on the social media one time. I think that was like a few days ago. I think it was about Monday. I think it was. It turns out the next patch will be on Monday. So if there is a patch on Monday, that would be fantastic. So hopefully they will fix a little bit. Hope they fix the game a bit more. And also, I'm not sure you've seen it or not. They might have got like F2 cars on there, so there might got some F2 cars from the 2023 season. So, I mean, it's not exciting thing, but it might be. It's just like an update thing to this game, like they always do once every year, like they did on last year's game and the year before that, and then when F2 came out on 2019. At the time when F2 began. Would be cool if F2 onto this game. I think they should do F3 as well. That would be a good idea. I mean, you have F3 cars as well. That would be fantastic. Well, so we'll see what it feels like in F3. If it's worse or good, I don't know, or something like that. Yeah, classic cars, a bit similar to F2 and F3. Classic cars, it's not a bad idea, but I just don't understand why they got rid of it. So maybe maybe Codemasters or EA just got, I don't know, ran out of ideas or something, or maybe they're trying to do something a little bit different because of the story mode in Breaking Point. Maybe they're focusing on that, and instead of other things as well. Well, anyway, it's fine. So I know F2 is coming next. Well, on the patch next Monday, so if it is on Monday, that's absolutely fine, or Tuesday, or whatever, like last time. But I don't know I don't know what day. Could be Monday or Tuesday, but on any day. Yeah, so it could be more fixes, more bugs, more stability, and more other fixes, and also that as well. Like I said, F2 for the 2023 season and all that. Yeah, it will happen. So. Yeah, I just had some little ideas what needs to bring back, or another good idea on my head. Well, if everyone's agree or disagree, I don't mind. Doesn't matter which one. Or something like that. Needs next patch or something, I don't know. Something like that. Okay, so back to this race. Not doing too bad so far on that too. No mistake there, but luckily I saved it. But at least I got the DOS though. That does help a little bit. I'm in P6 at the moment, but there's a good battle here for P3. Well, one guy spun around, that puts me into P5. So, not too bad from starting in the middle. I think I was starting in the middle or at the back of the grid. I'm not really sure where I was. So I'll just take my time through here and take it nice and steady, but not to know the time on the exit, but I'm just playing it safe just to make sure. coming through this corner. This guy lost the car from the exit of the corner, so that got me into P4 nicely. P2 is not that far away, so I could try and get P2 if I have a chance and all that. Yeah, so this legal overtake thing is a bit stupid, really. I mean, I hope they're fixed on that, because if it wasn't your fault, why they still haven't fixed it yet? I just don't understand why Codemasters and EA, whatever, I haven't fixed it yet. I just don't understand sometimes. I just don't understand on this game. It's just, or it's not just any game, it's just this game. I just don't understand why they haven't fixed it yet, why they haven't sorted it out yet, why they haven't had some ideas yet. It's just, I don't know what's going on, really. I have no answer. I don't know, I'd say I didn't give up. I'd say just do it for fun, see what happens, like I'm doing in the background right now. Just for fun. Coming towards, well, got a good exit. Using all my, well, not too much of the battery, because I need to save it for the last lap. With DRS, and I've got it P3 by the end of the Kemmel Straight. Like that. And P2 is not that far away, so I'm going to try and get P2 as well, see what happens. Yeah, I just don't understand. I just don't understand with Codemasters and EA on this game. It's just making it, I'm not sure they made the patch worse, or trying to make some few fixes and then doesn't happen. And then also there's sometimes one of them goes wrong, and then suddenly in one of the patches it happens, like ePerformance or something like that. Well, I'm not sure. I think it has fixed yet, but I'm not. I think it might fix. I think they fixed the ePerformance, so I think they did it. I think they fixed it in the, not on the 1.12 patch, but I think it was the 1.14 patch where they fixed the ePerformance at the time. So maybe on that time, well, about a few weeks ago. So coming towards the bus stop right now. P2's not that, getting closer. He has no EOS at all because of the red knight. I was thinking about going for a move, so give him space on the inside, and that is P2. Just about got the DOS, and he's trying to go for the inside at turn 1. I've got an okay exit, but I'm using all my battery right now to stay ahead. Well, not well, just using it to use it as my advantage. And then up the Rouge, using a bit more EOS, using all my battery right now to stay ahead. Now, I know they've got DOS behind me, but I just need to go defensive. Using all my battery to about there. And then, luckily, he went a bit wide. And I did give him space though, but he went a bit too wide. And he lost his brakes a little bit. And I managed to keep P2 after that. So that's very nicely. Well, the leader is only it's just down the road. I can see him just on that corner. I can see him in the distance. Well, it's a bit too late to catch him, and also a 3-second penalty on top of that. A bit strangely. I could have been P2 anyway if it wasn't for that legal overtake in the first place, on that one where it was. In a weird way, but I just don't understand why I got that. It makes no sense really. I did some good overtakes and made it through the field nicely, and also up to P2 nicely, and also good overtakes as well at the bus stop chicane, very nicely as well, and also trying to get through the pack as quick as I can. Using a little bit more battery at the end, but as it comes towards the end, I dropped to P5 in the end because of the 3-second penalty and all that. So I was the only one with the penalty in that race when I looked at the result. Well, I checked the results. Yeah, it's a bit annoying, but I just don't understand with this game, or Codemasters or EA, whatever. It's just sometimes it's really annoying. I just don't know what to say about it. I don't know. So yeah, that was Spa. So if we move on to Great Britain at Silverstone, the next race, doing 2 races today on this one. Sorry about the sunset again. Not my fault. I'm not the host. It's not my fault on that. So I don't know why they keep putting it on sunset or what's the other one? Putting damage on for no reason. Well, like that. Yeah, so it's a bit strange. That guy just literally took some people out. Weirdly. And managed to get through the field through there. Up to P4 right now. So not too bad. So not a bad... That's an okay start. I was in the middle of this one. And just trying to make sure I don't get... Well, make sure I get spun or get a Negro overtake again, like I happened in Spa. Yeah, so... There's no Negro overtake this time, so... That's what I need. So... I'm close to the leader this time, so this should be a good battle for the lead. Come towards back in Vegas right now. Just need to be careful over here. Starting to go on the other side, using a bit of battery. Well, not what I wanted to, but I realised they're using their battery, so I decided to turn it off because I want to save it a little bit. Through Stone Corner, a bit awkward there, but luckily there's no accidents. I just need to be careful. This guy took the, well, a little bit of a poor turning. I managed to get a good exit. A little bit of a curve on the inside, but making sure he has enough space. Through the first three corners, very nicely. And then this guy's trying to go for the overtake, and then he hits me on the side. For somehow, I did give him space though, but I don't understand why he went for it. I mean, I know it's not a... I know it's a 5-lap race, but don't do that. It's just... No, I mean, no, we lost so much time with the leaders, so just try and go for the overtake if you if you're... Well, if there's a chance and all that. I don't know why he did that, but I don't know, it must be his mistake or something, or maybe I need to give him more space. I did give him space, but I don't know why he went for it. It's a bit stupid, really. Well, now I lost a little bit of time because of that. Now I've got to try get back into... Well, I'm definitely getting closer a little bit, so because these two are battering. I was trying to let this guy go through because I wasn't using my battery because I want to save it a bit. So I decided not to fight that much, so he can use my DRS and we can get closer to the leaders and all that. We are close to the leaders, and this guy made a mistake. These two made a mistake, so I had to go round the outside. And then kind of squidge. Well, I had nowhere to go there, so because it was awkward there. Luckily, there was no accidents there. So I give him space there. So that puts me into P3 once again. And I'm close to P2 though, so I've got my DRS this time. Not using my battery because I want to save as much as I can. And it's come towards Brooklands and Linfield, if I get that right, through turn 7. Used to be the last corner on this layout, but now onto the old pit straight where it used to be back in the olden days. In the olden days. A little bit far away I wanted to be, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't get a warning or something like that happened. Yeah, this guy, I don't know why he's on my inside there. That's a bit stupid, really. Through Backus and Beckett's. He should have just... I would have just followed him and then I would have been alright, but... In a strange way, but luckily I got tagged and all that. But it's fine. Well, I managed to clear away a little bit from those guys. And... Getting closer to the leaders once again at the end of that 3. So, I might have a chance here. Well, this race is good at the moment. So this is a really good battle for the lead at the moment. So, and also the first 4 are battling for the lead right now. And definitely clear away from P4 now, so he's not in my DRS now, so I can finally breathe a little bit. So come towards turn 4 and 5. Got the DRS once again, not using my battery again because I want to save it a bit more, as much as I can. And trying to stay close to him. And close to as much as I can. Or something. I'm not using the battery here because the Toad does get you a little bit more speed, so I thought it's best to save a little bit. He goes a little bit wide, but luckily I was much closer to him. Come through once again onto the hangar straight. Got DOS again, using the toe a little bit. Saving my EOS a bit more. I realise the leader hasn't got EOS, so I could have gone for it there, but I wasn't sure what he's doing there. He's kind of in my way a little bit, so I decided to go for it at this corner. And then hopefully use my battery here to get a good exit. Luckily it was. Using my battery here just to get into its DRS before just before turn 3. And I was just enough to get into the DRS, and I'm not sure he was trying to go for the overtake there, but I don't know why he was doing that. He was just costing me a little bit of time, so I had to try and get into his DRS. But luckily I got the DRS, so that was what I need. So I can send my battery a little bit through 6 and 7 right now. This race is really good so far, so all I have to do now is use a tiny bit of EOS here, just to get momentum. I was getting slightly, so I decided to turn it off a bit. Save it a little bit more. Through Cox corner nicely, just about. Very nicely, the old turn 1. Not bad through there. Right, now I need to get through here nice and tidy. And then use all my battery on the exit of this corner right now. With DRS in the toe nicely. He's got no ERS. I'm just about 10% right now. And that is in the need of Great Britain at Silverstone. At my home race, this is my home race actually. So this is most important win so far. And as I come towards through the last 2 corners, and that's victory at Silverstone at my home race. Fantastic. And also the fastest lap as well, so very nicely. Got the fastest lap too. That's a perfect way to end the video right there. So yeah, so that's from me today. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you are new to the channel, I appreciate it a lot. That'll give me support and all that. Yeah, so hope you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your day. Hope you have a nice weekend as well than I do. I appreciate it a lot. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. Enjoy your day and see you later.